Hello, folks. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. Hope that you're having a great day. Happy Memorial Day. Today is Monday, the Memorial Day, and I want to take this moment to thank all of the people who have made this nation what it is today. We talk sometimes about the presidents and all the other people that have done it, but the people who were on the front lines doing the missions in all of the various wars, they're the real heroes. Those are the people, some of which gave their lives and some which gave of themselves, and fortunately many of them are still here with us, and I praise the Lord every day for that. Today we're going to talk about testing the Spirit. This is something that has been lost in much of the church. The reason it's been lost in much of the church, and we've talked about it before, the synods are not teaching how to test the Spirit. The seminaries are not teaching the pastors how to test the Spirit, and so people don't know. People, in some cases, believe that if you're either a Republican or a Democrat, you're on the proper side, and if you are the other, well, then you're on the wrong side. And that isn't how it works. There are people in Washington, D.C., who are on the Democrat side and who are on the Republican side, who are wrong, and there's a few who are right. Now, I'm not going to tell you that 60 people on the Republican side are right and 5 people on the Democrat side are right, or whatever. That would be my opinion, by the way. But the fact is that that's not how you test the Spirit. Jesus was very clear on how you test the Spirit. He said, I came to bring life and life more abundantly. And if something poses life, then it's of the Lord. But if something poses death, what did Satan do? He came to kill, to rob, and to steal. If it's stealing from you, if it's robbing you and your family of the things that you need, and if it's killing, then you know that it's not of the Lord. You have to ask yourself honestly, does abortion kill? And if you tell yourself that it does not, then you need to question yourself. You may ask, well, bringing in illegal aliens that came out of prisons that are here specifically to kill Americans, to rape Americans, to destroy Americans, are they from God, or are they from not God? So if somebody agrees with the idea that illegal aliens should be here, then I have to question their patriotism, but I also have to question their Christianity. There are pastors out there that are claiming to be Christians, and they're talking about aliens. They won't even go ahead and mention illegal aliens because it's not a part of the program that they want to project for the American people. So they don't even have the ability to tell you legal aliens from illegal aliens. President Trump does not want to take legal aliens out of this country. He only wants to take illegal aliens out of this country. When Venezuela and many of the other countries emptied out their prisons and brought all of those people across our border during the Biden administration. That was wrong, because they knew those people were going to kill. Many of the people that agree with this are being paid by the deep state. They're being paid by the dark side. You can call them the Khazarian Mafia, you can call them the globalists, you can call them the Illuminati, and about 20 or 30 other names. And those people want these illegal aliens in this country. They want to destroy the people in this country. They have actually signed contracts and accepted money to destroy you and to destroy your family. And if you're stupid enough to believe some pastor who's going to tell you that, oh, if they want to take aliens out of this country, they're not of God. No, don't believe that. Don't be fooled by that. Because ultimately something bad will happen in your neighborhood and with your family if you allow this to continue. God is not going to allow these people to stay in this country, because these people are illegally here. They are here to rob, to kill, and to steal. And they will kill you if they get a chance. My wife was in a parking lot about a year ago. Actually, it was just before her heart attack, so it would have been the summer of 2024. And there was a person in a vehicle, a person that was not legally here, who tried to run her over in the parking lot. It's happening. It's going to happen eventually to your family as well. But we have to understand that if we are not able to test the Spirit accurately, if we're going to allow the fact that we're a Democrat or we are a Republican to taint the idea of what we believe, we're only hurting ourselves and our families in the long run. There are illegal aliens that come into this country. They're children, or they are very, very young women. They are brought across the border by people called coyotes. They're a part of the drug and sex trafficking cartels. They bring them over, and they have to deliver them to a certain point, and then they try to sell them into sex trafficking. If that person doesn't sell into sex trafficking, they either sacrifice them to Baal, Moloch, whoever, who are the demons. They're basically the arch demons. And they sacrifice them to those individuals, because those individuals are the ones that are causing all the problems here in the United States and around the world. Because they're getting people to believe that there's no difference between aliens and illegal aliens. If those people don't sell, the deserts out west are full of carcasses of people who were no good to the underworld because they didn't sell. And so they're just taken out there, shot, and left for dead. Now, the fact of the matter is, those people, the Trump administration is going to protect. The aliens who are legally here, the Trump administration is going to protect. And the Trump administration is going to protect the people who happen to be citizens here. It's the illegal aliens who want you and your family dead. Those are the people who are being taken out of here. And if you believe anything else, you are listening to the wrong spirit. That is the spirit of Satan. Lucifer wants you to believe that. And so if you're going to listen to a pastor who's going to tell you that, you're listening to the wrong person. That pastor is being paid by the dark side to tell you those things. There's all kinds of these pastors out there, and they'll tell you all kinds of evil things. They'll speak down about President Trump. They'll speak down about the idea of these poor people shouldn't have to leave. They do need to leave. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, to subscribe, but most importantly, you have a blessed Memorial Day. Good day.